Hey Peggy, how's it going? This is Devin. Thanks for talking to me earlier, and thank you for clicking on this video. I'm just going to show you 3 easy ways that you can beat your competition online starting today. I know you're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and the reality is simple. There's a lot of business owners out there that are spending all of their time running their business, taking care of their customers, and they don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And typically the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, a lot of these business owners still end up raising their hands going, you know what, Devin, I like you, just take care of this stuff for me. So by the end of this all, you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and you want me to help you out with this, just give me a call and we can chat. And if you want to take this information and do it yourself, that's okay too. This is free education with no strings attached. The 3 things I'm going to tell you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So content's everything on the front page of your website that Google looks through and crawls through to determine what keywords to rank you for. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So like plumber killing plumbing, plumber temple TX. These are all really common ones with a lot of search volume. Now Google wants you to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page to consider you an authority. And that includes all the text that you can read, all the text behind your images, and then whatever your images are saved as. So let's just take a quick peek at your website. First off, it's a great looking website. I looked through it a little earlier. It looks really nice. I don't know if someone did this for you, if you did it yourself, but it's laid out really nicely. You've got a lot of photos on here. I like the parallax scrolling. It looks really good. One tip is you want to make sure you're reaching Google's requirement of that 1,500 to 2,000 words, just so they know you're an authority on the subject. And also your images, instead of the numbers and stuff like that, you should save that as things such as like plumber killing, plumbing killing, plumber temple TX, because that counts as content. I'll show you one of your main competitors, Blount, Speedy router. These guys, again, they got a decent amount of content, but not 1,500 words. So if you get to 1,500 words, you're going to blow them out of the water. So that's my first tip. My next tip is called backlinks. Backlinks are important because Google's like a popularity contest, and look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. And not all links are created equal. You do get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because obviously you're not a pizza company. And so I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it says you currently have 119 websites linking to you, and you've been growing steadily over the past few years, about 3 years. So not bad. If you want to look at your main competitor, Blount's, these guys have 128 websites pointing to them. They've also been growing steadily over time. So you want to beat them out, and so I'd recommend getting at least another 20 to 50 websites pointing at you to completely dominate them. And the best way to do that is to go see what links they're getting and go get them for yourself by just going to these websites and trying to make accounts and getting links from these websites. Okay, so there's that. And you can do this for city after city. You can copy competitor after competitor, and you can just do this with different keywords. Like these guys are in Temple, which is right next to Cove, and you can do it for Killian and all that other stuff. Last thing I'll talk about is citations. When you type in plumber temple TX and there's a customer ready to buy, they're typically going to call the first contract that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you want to be that plumber because those are the easiest customers to close. Many people skip these ads because of bad experiences in the past, or they just have ad blockers so they never see them. And so where you want to rank yourself is in the Google My Business or local map hack section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors. And citations are wherever your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And directories are just websites that allow you to list your business's information, like Yelp and Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are really common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in, go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend adding 30 to 40% more to give yourself a nice space cushion. So once you do take this #1 spot, it takes them a long time to catch up to you, and you typically have to do maybe an hour or 2 of work every month, just adding a couple citations, holding the #1 spot, and keep getting all those easy to close customers. That's all I've got for you, Peggy. I hope you found this really informative. Just a quick recap, the 3 things I went over were to get your content up to about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page. You're going to want to get more backlinks than your competitors by copying them and then adding more. And you also want to put yourself in more directories than your competitors so you can rank higher on Google My Business. Peggy, if you want to take care of all this information and do it yourself, that's totally okay. Like I said, this is completely free information with no strings attached. I just ask you send me back a sentence or 2 of feedback just to let me know what you thought about the video. It helped me make these better in the future. I really appreciate that. If you do want me to help you with this stuff, give us a call anytime. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. And if you do want to just email us back to this email as a response, that'd be super useful as well. It's Devin@SEO Dallas TX.com. Thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Have a great day. Bye.